Hey everybody, it's Jan here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Echoes of the Fae, grabbing a dark secret. This is to get the alternate ending. We are going to be loading up from save number 3 right after getting the first ending in the last part. So make sure you do that. That should put you right outside of the trinket shop. Make sure you head back to your office just like last playthrough and talk to your boss like normal to continue the investigation. So, just like last time, you want to ask him about everything, and then once you're done, you want to head back into town, and this time when we talk to all of our peeps, we are going to make the opposite choices from last playthrough. First stop is going to be the inspector. Make sure when you talk to him, you want to tell him the truth first, and then you want to pick. They both wanted peace for the second one, but this time for the third choice, you want to make the opposite choice from last time, and that is to ask Luca to keep Edward's secret. Head to the church, and same thing, you want to tell him the truth first, and this time you want to make the opposite choice from the other playthrough, so you want to make sure that you argue that ir-Adech should keep Edward and Amelia's secret. Head to the outskirts, and then talk to the eye patch lady in the tent. Make sure you tell her the truth, and then make sure you don't warn the Empire, and instead ask her to suggest that Viola hide the truth. And our last stop is going to be Winter Palace. You want to make sure you talk to Anya first before you're talking to Tiatha, just like last time. Once you talk to her, make sure you lie and say Forlin is dead, and then you want to head back and then talk to the other lady. So talk to Tiatha, and then make sure you do the opposite choice here too. So make sure you first lie and tell her that Forlin is dead, and then you get your 200 gold coins just like normal. But right here, you should get the achievement for 100 gamer score. This is the divergence in the story, and we have one more achievement to go left in the game for the completion. So we're going to head back to the office to give the boss guy the 200 gold, and then ask him to let us continue our investigation. So make sure you pick no when he asks you if you're satisfied. We're going to head back into town and then go to Galkin. Make sure you turn into a cat after trying to go in as a human. So hit that Y button to switch over to cat form and then sneak in the door.
I will not.
Then we're going to head over to the inspector to prepare for the final showdown. But instead of making sure everyone is there, you want to set up a perimeter around the church, so make sure you do that instead of setting everyone up at the door. Head to the church and then turn into a cat to go on inside. Make sure you talk to Tiatha by picking I will talk to Tiatha. Then we have this. Make sure I trust my investigation. And then that's what the Forlins wanted. And then finally, Forlin helped the humans for years. Then we have one more. You should flee the church and never come back. And this will set you on the course for a different ending. So after that, we have a few more stops to make before our last achievement. So we're going to head over here into the center of town. Head back to Galkin.
Eduard.
And then we want to go to the outskirts, and we have one more stop, which is going to be the Forest Edge Brokerage, which is that building next to the tents. And make sure you go in here as a cat. Once you're in here, you should sneak in and be on your way to the last achievement. There it is, 50 gamer score. That should be the completion right there. And that's all there is to it.